What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Sports by Dustin here, and today we're going to be talking Underdog Fantasy. We're going to be building out a 25x slip using Daily Grind Fantasy because, honestly, it's just where the value is. There's no PrizePicks value at the moment, so I wanted to go ahead and get you guys out an Underdog video. You guys can see basically nothing here on PrizePicks that's worth anything. So let's go where the value's at, as we always do, because we're trying to constantly get in slips. Remember, we're playing these slips at volume, so whatever DFS app we can go ahead and get in positive EV plays in or these slips in, we're going to. So that's on Underdog today. Before we get into the video, though, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel already, so close to 5K subscribers, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I would appreciate it if you guys really just show some love, do those two things, and let's go ahead and cash out today on Underdog. So off the rip, we're going to be playing Poseidon over 26 maps, 1 and 2 kills, set to 28.5 on Hot Streak, and juiced minus 156 to the over of that 2 higher kill count or kill projection on Hot Streak. So I use Hot Streak kind of like as 2 data points. Where are they setting the projection, and then what are the odds in that projection? I really like it based on comparing to Hot Streak when it's 2 off, and you're getting minus 150 plus on the juice on the odds there. So let's go ahead and start with Poseidon on the over of 26.5 kills on Underdog. So Poseidon over 26.5. Bingo. Then up next, we are going to go back to Underdog's Optimizer here at Daily Grind Fantasy. Aaron Rye under 4 birdies. This is only a direct comparison to better. So there's not too much data to go off of with that play. So we don't know who's right. Is better right? Is Underdog right? Not 100% positive at this very moment. So let's maybe go down to Sasha. Over 20 kills, maps 1 and 2. Actually, we're not going to be able to do that because Sasha is on Detonate, which you cannot play the same team against each other. So we have Wood, another play in CS2. We can go ahead and get in over 3.5 maps, 1 headshots. Remember, this is the 6 o'clock matchup against Smoke, let's say. 6 o'clock matchup. Make sure that the projection's 3.5. Look, it's no different than what Hot Streak has it at 3.5, but we're getting it at minus 116 odds in this slip on Underdog, comparing to what Hot Streak is giving this minus 187 to go over 3.5 in map 1. Now, Max Homa under 4 birdies, 4.5 on FanDuel. So we actually have a sports book here. We're getting the worst number at 4, but it's so heavily juiced at minus 190 for him to not go over, let's say, 4, right? So push potential at 4. Not my favorite thing to take, but I do like having the sportsbook backing, basically saying that they really do not believe he's going over 4.5, which would be 5, which would make us lose here on Underdog if we had it at 4. If he lands on 4, obviously we push. So there's just heavy push potential on that prop. So we could go with that one since we do have a little bit of sportsbook backing. Homa under 4 birdies. Bingo. There it is. Then let's go ahead, keep chugging along. We have 3 picks. Now let's see what else we got. We're going to go ahead and give a quick refresh to the Optimizer. Remember, if you guys want access to the tools you guys see here on the channel, Daily Grind Fantasy, you guys can get access using code Dustin. Will get you guys 25% off your first month of Daily Grind Fantasy. Now let's see where else we go. Brian Wu over 2 earned runs. Same situation here. We're getting the worst of the numbers, but we can go ahead and get it. Actually, let's dodge a little bit of this push potential. Let's go with Jameson Taillon under 3.5 strikeouts. We already have some push potential in our lineup at the moment with Max Homa, so let's go with James Taillon. Gotta maybe give a refresh to UD real quick. It's going to be under 3.5 strikeouts. We can see here that the books have him minus 138, almost minus 140 average odds across the books to go under 3.5 strikeouts. Patrick Cantlay, they're not going to let us put two golf props into the same slip, I don't believe, without a payout shift. We'll go ahead and give it a double check just in case they have changed anything. So over 68 strokes, yeah, so it is going to payout shift. So we're not going to want to put that in, but let's go ahead and keep on chugging along. Kyle Gibson under 3. Tanner Gordon under 15.5 pitching outs. I actually like this one a lot. Minus 140 to the under. Tanner Gordon under 15.5 pitching outs. And we need one more. Give it one more quick refresh. Make sure we're getting the best possible value that we can. Brian Wu over 2. I just want to try and dodge some push potential here. I can't play some of these esports plays because the fact that they are going up against each other. Here's a good one. We're getting this set 27.5 here on 7 kick. Under 27.5. The market has this 26.5, 25.5, and 26. So all much lower than 27.5. So let's go 7 kick. Kick under 27.5 kills. That's going to be a 25x slip. And we're going to go ahead and get it in. Boom. Poseidon over 26.5 kills. Wood over 3.5 maps, 1 headshots. Max Homa under 4 birdies or better. James Italian under 3.5 strikeouts. Tanner Gordon under 15.5 pitching outs. Both James Italian and Tanner Gordon minus 140 on the books. We get it minus 116. 7 kick, 26.5 and lower on 3 other DFS apps. We get it 27.5. So some value on the under of that higher 27.5 number on Underdog. But that is going to be it. Remember, like, subscribe. Make sure you guys check out Daily Grind Fantasy with code Dustin. You'll get 25% off your first month. That's going to be it. Best of luck if tailing, and let's cash.